We are the Gujarat Technological University. Since its inception over a decade ago, GTU has been empowering young and curating minds to realize their true potential. Over 4 lakh inspired students are enrolled with one of the premier academic universities in India. With more than 450 affiliated colleges in its fold operating across 5 zones of the state, GTU, the International Innovative University, your place to move forward.
Hello friend, myself Assistant Professor Jayashiv Thakkar in Civil Engineering Department from Mahatma Gandhi Institute of Technical Education and Research Center, Navsari. So today I am explaining you different types of ballast which are to be used in railway construction. So what is ballast? So ballast is a layer of broken stone, gravel, muram or any other granular material placed and packed below and around the slipper for distributing load from the slipper to the formation. The normally side slope of ballast is 1.5:1. Normally the ballast material consists of granite, trap, limestone, etc. Function of ballast. So the main function of ballast for a new railway track are as under. First, it provides a hard and level bed for the slipper. Second, it holds the slipper in proper position during the passage of moving train. It provides some extent and elastic bed for the track. It transmits and distributes the moving load of train from the slipper to the formation uniformly. It protects the formation surface from the direct exposure to the sun, rain and frost exposure. It provides a proper drainage to the track, keeping the slippers in dry condition. Also, it discourages the growth of vegetation on the track. It provides proper super elevation to the outer rail on curve. It provides the lateral and longitudinal stability to the track. It provides the media for absorption of all impact caused by rolling stock. Requirement of good ballast. It should be hard so that it does not get crushed under the moving load. It should offer resistance to abrasion and weathering. It should be non-porous and should not absorb water. It should allow good drainage of water. It should not produce any chemical action with rail and metal slipper. The size of ballast should be 50 mm for wooden slipper, 40 mm for metal slipper and 25 mm for turnout and crossover. It should be generally cubical with star radius. It should retain its position laterally and longitudinally under all conditions of traffic. It should be cheap and economical. Next, types of ballast. The keeping in view availability, workability, durability and strength of ballast, different materials have been used as ballast. The most important types of ballast material used in construction are as follows. First, broken stone ballast, gravel ballast, sand ballast, muram ballast, cinder or F ballast and other ballast. First, broken stone ballast. This is the best material for the ballast and almost all important tracks are provided with stone ballast. Due to high interlocking action, it holds the track to the correct alignment and gradient. Different materials like granite, hard stone, limestone and some other varieties of stone to be used as broken stone ballast. A stone to be used as ballast must be hard, tough and non-porous. This type of ballast work out to be economical in the next. Gravel ballast. So the gravel ballast comes next in the rank for its suitability for use as ballast, and it used in large quantity in many countries. Gravel is obtained either from river beds or from gravel pits. The smooth pebbles are broken, otherwise they are liable to displace the slipper due to smoothness of its particles. Gravel ballasts are cheaper than broken stone. It has excellent drainage properties and it requires screening before it is used for the railway construction. Next, ash or cinder ballast. So the normally coal ash is available in large quantity on railways from coal being used in locomotives. It can be used in yards and siding or as initial ballast in new construction as it is very cheap. It cannot be used for main line as it is very soft and gets reduced to powder under wheel loads and makes the track very dusty. It is harmful for steel sleepers and fittings because of its corrosive action. It should not use for main line. Sand ballast. So the sand forms another good ballast material. The coarse sand is preferred to fine sand. Sand ballast is used primarily for cast and sleepers. It is also used with wood and steel sleepers in area where the traffic density is very low. Sand ballast has good drainage properties, but its drawback is blowing off because of being light. It gets into moving parts and on the track and cause heavy wear to the track. Next, Muram ballast. So the decomposition of laterite result in the formation of soft aggregate called muram. It has a red or sometimes a yellow color. The muram ballast is normally used as initial ballast in new construction and it is also used as sub-ballast. As it prevents water from percolating into the formation, it is also used as blanketing material for black cotton soil. Other ballast. The other material used as ballast are brick bed ballast, conker ballast, blast furnace slag ballast, earth ballast, etc. Thank you. Thank you for watching my video. Have a nice day.